Everyone's rise through WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE Universe and the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE debut.
For some, it means stepping in front of a crowd that immediately erupts and chants your name.
Guys, it's Bailey!
Expectations placed upon you before you even step foot in the ring.
For others, it means trying to make the best first impression to those who have no idea who you are.
Some will find a clear path to the top,
while others may take a few steps back before they figure out how to move forward.
Because how you start doesn't
dream, broken dream.
Who you eventually align with.
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, choices you make could send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE Universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different.
But it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain.
What happens next is up to you.
Well, all right. I don't know why it showed us. I mean, I guess it showed us that cutscene again because I deleted my other. I deleted the save for block. Here we are, the legacy with Sophia Everett. My CAW. I think she turned out pretty well, to be honest. Not very good at creating attires, so I took some attires from the community creations. One is Dana Brooks. I think it's made by Attires by Me. And the other one, I don't know what it is. So I forgot what it was. But we're probably not going to use it, to be honest. I'm very excited for this, man. People said it's really good. And if it's not, then I blame Reddit.
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of
oh,
yours
hell
was
yeah.
a classic?
What?
Oh, you're way too kind,
What? Cracking some Steve Weisers. It's Triple H and Steph.
Were you nervous at all?
Is this supposed to...
Me?
That's the...
Nervous?
I don't think Triple H ever held the Winged Eagle.
I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Yeah, I don't think Triple H ever held the Winged Eagle. Like ever. I don't think he was ever the Winged Eagle champion. He held the Globe one, which is by far my favorite one. Then it's the Winged Eagle championship. That's my top two right there. And the undisputed title. Looks pretty cool too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Old Raw.
The WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Justine.
It looks pretty cool. Gotta turn my headphones up a little bit. There we go. Justine. Why was John Cena at Raw? Now that I'm thinking about it, why was John Cena and Paul Heyman at Raw? Paul Heyman was on commentary for Raw.
And introducing the champion from Forest Lake, Minnesota.
But John Cena was not on Raw at the time. John Cena was definitely a SmackDown guy. If he was in the prototype gear, at least. Or, yeah. Molly Holly! What? Hopefully my stick drift isn't too bad today. Wow! 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 The old WWE logo. Dude, that scratch logo looks beautiful. Wow! The old Women's Championship. That's... Hey man, some of these guys got some shirts that don't exist yet. Like that DX shirt right there. I see that DX shirt. Ooh! Start building Justine's momentum with a light combo on Molly Holly. Easy. Close. Ooh! Chill. So is this supposed to be like a hot rivalry? Are they main eventing Raw? Oh my god. Jesus. Is this before or after Trish and Lita already main evented Raw for the first time? Is MyRise rewriting history right now? Bang! Climb to the middle rope and hit Molly Holly with the Justine Hammer finish. Alright. Oh, she can't do a tope. She's not... She's not over, brother. I love WWE. Oh my god. Dude, Justine's moveset kind of bangs. Ooh! Oh my! To the outside, body splash! No, this is awesome, Chance? What kind of nonsense is this? Get in the ring. We're going for the Justine Hammer. Get up. Justine Hammer! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Take that title, defeat Molly Holly, and win the Women's Championship. 1, 2. Come on, Bray. That's my finish. They're chanting women's wrestling. Oh. Women's wrestling. I don't think the crowd at this time would be chanting that. I ain't gonna hold you. They'd be chanting, "This is awesome." They wouldn't just say women's wrestling. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, Dominator. That's Lashley's old Dominator. Here we go. It's time to finish with the Justine Hammer. One more time. Bang! Let's go. That was easy. We sure this is on Legend right now?
And the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
I had to plug in my headphones. Somehow the battery is low. Boom, 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 boom.
Watching my first title win again?
That was our first title win.
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow.
Only aunt. So what happened to the main character's mom?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece.
Only niece?
To be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Are they going to keep doing... Is this going to be the bit?
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
What?
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion.
Six-time women's champion.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had
She's
the top
continuously
merch
putting
sales in
herself
the
over.
2003 fiscal year.
Oh my!
Okay, you made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
Top merch seller. That's crazy.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have
That's
been
gotta be a
shuttled
big
in
deal.
secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you
2003. I think Austin was still there.
one
The
knows
Rock
who
was
you
still
are
there.
yet.
Brock. Jericho, I think, was still there.
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Triple H, Shawn, I think,
Wait,
was
do you
there
even
at that
still
point,
go
maybe.
by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid.
Her to be a
dressing
top
up in
merch seller at the
Justine's
time.
gear,
That's pretty
being her
crazy.
shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe.
WWE.
You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Oh.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
They're kind of hit or
I'm not
miss.
here to resurrect old
Some of them are.
rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No.
I'm debuting at Survivor Series.
I'm so excited to be here
What am I,
representing
The Rock?
Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
I'm Dwayne.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you.
I should do a rock bottom.
Be careful with Molly, okay?
That should be my finish.
I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm alright. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid.
He's been in the background the whole time, just looking. It's very uncomfortable. I got a nice little. I got a nice fit on. Hey, I be dressing. They call me Ranch, cause I be dressing. Numerous WWE superstars have followed in the footsteps of relatives who spent time in the WWE ring. This includes Natalya, Carmella, Tamina, and of course, Charlotte Flair. Carmella? Carmella's the second generation? It's almost Survivor Series time. Who's winning the Women's Survivor Series match? Will it be Team Raw with Charlotte or Rhea Ripley and Bayley? That's a squad. Good God. Raw is stacked. Will it be SmackDown, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and their mystery competitor? That's kind of a stacked team, too, to be honest. I don't care what idiot SmackDown is bringing. Gonna wipe the floor with them regardless, Team Raw, whatever. But who is the mystery teammate, please? I love the stakes of a good old-fashioned Survivor Series match. But what is the stakes, though, man? What is the stakes? Just brand supremacy? Put number 30 in the Royal Rumble on the line or something. Can someone give me a ride to the arena later? I have an inkling tonight's going to end up as a pretty big day in the WWE history. But that's kind of a spoiler, dog. That I'm going to my 23rd WWE Premium Live event. So excited! I'll be the one yelling in the wrestling T-shirt. That is not very specific. All right, we're gonna do just like the lock, and we're not going to touch any of this. We're not gonna touch any of this. We got Charlotte, Bianca, and Ava Marino. I'm gonna talk to her first.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah, I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You
Ava
had
Moreno.
Some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
True.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
The attitude.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah,
What's with the attitude?
What's your problem?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way. Makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
It does actually. Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
Everybody's path is different, though. I'm not a nepotism
My
hire.
aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
I mean, somebody just sounds jealous, you know what I mean? Like, just because you are not a second generation talent does not mean that I have to. So, I mean, of course I'm afforded more opportunities. I have so, you know, she has someone to get her foot in the door. Stop complaining. You sound like you're crying to me. Sounds like you're crying to me. Talk to Charlotte, man. She knows what I'm going through.
I think we're going to be friends.
Oh.
I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Hello to you, too. Figured we'd go hard in the ring since you're Team Raw and I'm Team SmackDown, but, excuse me?
Just because we both come from famous wrestling lineage doesn't mean we have anything in common.
I mean, that's true technically, but I mean, we have more in common than others, to be fair. Did I offend you? Like,
sorry if I offended you in some
what
way.
did I do to you? Why is everyone so mad?
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much.
What did I do
You're
to
only
you?
here because you're cashing in on her legacy.
You quite literally
But do
did the
your best
same.
Not to make all of us second-generation
Respectfully.
superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Charlotte quite literally did the same thing to get her foot in the door in NXT. It just so happened to work out because she's a natural athlete and she's actually good at what she does. But we're not gonna act like Ric Flair didn't get her in the door. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Why are we pretending any differently? What is this? Bianca.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
Ain't that you?
What?
Yeah, ain't that you? Yeah, ain't that you?
As in new S superstar in
Oh.
WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
No. Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
I think so. I hope so.
I'm a little nervous.
But I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous. You know, it's
I had
Survivor
nerves
Series.
before my first match too. But then I took a deep breath and reminded myself that I deserved to be there. Went out to the ring and took care of business.
I ain't say I didn't deserve to be there. Hold the
SmackDown
phone.
has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
That's true.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
I want to make my own mark, you know what I mean?
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
Yes, ma'am. You know, Bianca's nice. Bianca's so much nicer than everybody else.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me.
No shot.
Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing?
This guy's actually telling jokes backstage. He's living the gimmick, brother. I'm a little nervous. You gotta keep the continuity going. I told Bianca I'm pretty nervous, so I gotta say it to Molly, I'm pretty nervous.
Is it weird that I'm a little nervous? I've trained my whole life for this, but to actually be here, debuting in WWE, it's a lot.
Honestly, I'd be concerned if you weren't a little nervous. Means you're taking this seriously, and my job is to help you succeed. Despite my history with your aunt, that's really my goal here.
You guys have some history, huh?
Molly Holly's so nice.
That's a conversation for
She's so
another day.
nice.
Stick around here long enough, and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
All right.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
Wait, huh?
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
Man.
But I brought my own gear.
She's still
I designed
bitter
it
about it.
myself.
Or not bitter,
Besides,
but
I'm not sure if I want to use
feeling
my
some
aunt's
type of
image
way.
to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I mean, again, keeping continuity, I told Bianca I want to make my own mark. But at the same time, I don't want to upset management. You know what, brother? We're a trailblazer. Forget management, brother. We make our own
my
mark.
aunt, and she taught me a lot. But if I'm going to make it here, I need to make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here.
I'm going out there.
If you're determined to make your own mark,
I have creative
you better
control
have
in
the
my
performance out
contract,
there to
brother.
Back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
All games. Oh my! I forgot that was Rhea Ripley. Oh, they don't get their own separate entrance.
Is a 6-woman tag team match on the way to the ring.
I hate this entrance. I hate this this trio's entrance. This is awful. This is an awful generic entrance.
The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
Like I just want to see Rhea Ripley's entrance one time, dog. Just once. Ban this trios. I guarantee we have the same entrance. Let's go. Huge. That's awesome. Literally the same entrance.
You know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
Justine!
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
Yeah, The Rock, man. I said this. Where are we, The Rock?
Hold on tight. We're about to witness one of the most anticipated Survivor Series matches.
Start off strong and inflict some damage on Rhea Ripley.
Anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of her.
Oh my god. Oh my! Jesus. Yo, chill. Chill.
She's trying to make it an early night.
German suplex. Who is she? The Lock? Who is she? Frost? Just tossing. Oh. Oh god. Why am I starting off with Rhea Ripley? Shouldn't that be the hot tag?
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Stop. Live! Live!
From the top.
Ah, I don't think so. I can't do any. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Tiger suplex. Woo.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
I can't. There you go. Ooh, uppercut. Sick. Now time's to make an impact hit. Okay. Mid-soul kick. Oh, here we go.
Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
Oh, Justine Jammer. I was gonna say crossbody. A top rope Justine Jammer. Oh, oh! My knee or my ankle.
And this one might include a hurt ankle.
Oh my. Oh my. I'm already injured.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent
Already injured. I got injured in my debut. That is embarrassing. Okay. This is bullying.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for
What in the world?
over a decade.
She's shooting.
The WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated six-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted.
Is she supposed to be out here?
But she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Bruh. That's embarrassing. My first match, and I get hurt. That's worse than The Rock. He got booed in his debut, but I got hurt in mine. What in the world? Was that a part of this? Was that part of the, you know? Was that a part of it? Was that supposed to happen? Team Raw women show that they have both persistence and fortitude at being SmackDown the Survivor Series match. Didn't hurt that Sophia Everett made it easy for us. Thanks, newbie. Charlotte didn't waste any time calling her out. I like that she was trying to do her own thing at least. Must be hard to grow up with Justine as much as I love her. Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? I guess we'll talk to Liv first. We'll go left to right like last time.
What
or
was
right
that
to
about?
left.
I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
What? Don't talk to me that way.
Don't talk to me like that. You certainly don't always have a perfect night.
Yeah, what in the world?
I'll talk to you how I want right now. You just spoiled the match for all of us. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room.
Why is
The Raw
everyone
women
so
are gonna rub
mad?
this loss in our faces for a long time.
It doesn't even matter. You're gonna get drafted to Raw next year anyway, probably. And then you're just gonna be like, oh, we won last year. Well, yeah, you were part of that losing team. Brand supremacy makes no sense unless there's something on the line. I ain't gonna hold you. It's insane. This is crazy.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
Might have been something showy. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. You told me I had to make an impression in the ring.
Listen, you get one brat moment with me, and you just used yours up. Yes,
I'm sorry.
You had to make an impression.
I'm sorry.
By doing your job, not trying to steal the show on day one. You're here because you're good, and you could be great. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you can chew.
You're right.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with management. They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the tribute gear.
Bruh.
Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
I mean, I guess.
They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Oh no. Just delete
Great.
it. Just delete
You're worried
social
about
media.
social media at a time like this?
See?
Get your head in the game.
I'm sorry.
I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Molly. I'm sorry. Bruh, making Molly Holly mad is kind of depressing. She's so nice. She's so kind, man. It hurts to make her mad or upset.
Did you hear that pop?
Or disappointed.
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Damn.
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
Absolutely. I needed to stand out.
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out.
Yeah.
I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line.
True.
If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the queen in her place.
Oh my.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah. But one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply
What is her
unrealistic
career-ending injury?
standards
Was it
on
like
the
a
next
neck thing or
generation.
an ankle thing?
Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online.
Buzz?
You okay?
I will be.
I'm not, but I will be. No one ever said this would be easy. Just gotta work out the kinks.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
What was her career-ending injury? Was it neck related or probably neck related or concussion related? Go to SmackDown. It's probably concussion related, to be honest. She seemed to type.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually,
Friday
speaking
night,
of winning,
Bubba.
I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh.
I was very
Care to
curious.
Share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Robin Ray? It's actually insane, man. She has a podcast. She really went that route. Hey, I got pulled into an all-hands-on-deck meeting with top management. Who knows how long that will go? Get settled, maybe grab some food and catering, and I'll come and find you and get you up to speed when I'm done. Welcome to SmackDown. Friday nights, huh? The A show. Oh my. Dewdrop is the champ. I want to live in this timeline.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Bruh, hold on. They got this woman as the women's world champion, and her name is still Dewdrop. Crazy business.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be.
Oh.
But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship.
That's fair.
But I don't have to worry about you at all.
Excuse me? You got a snort out of me, dude. That's mad disrespectful. I want that championship.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious. After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke.
Well,
I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
She's not being, she's not being mean, she's being more rude. Just being facetious, man.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing?
SmackDown.
I'm sorry that Survivor
Is SmackDown
Series
still called
didn't go
SmackDown
so
Live, or?
Yeah.
Did they drop the
Not
live?
the debut I was hoping for.
Because we know it's live now.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
This is the same thing that I had in, Lock. Well, I didn't have this question, though. What's good in
What would you
catering?
recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Tofu's decent.
Noted.
Tofu is alright.
Any other questions? Or...
Thanks,
we're
Tom.
good.
I think...
Fantastic. Good luck tonight, LJ. I'm certain...
Sure, I'll see you around. Loading screens are ridiculous.
So,
Ow.
I know I
That was a
didn't
quick meeting.
exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now, and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
You know, I was rude to Molly last time. I'm gonna be nice. I'm okay with starting out small.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Liv Morgan.
Non-existent.
Okay.
Ah.
Oof. What can I do, man?
What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
I'm not gonna
No one
be
does.
mean to Molly, man.
But this will
I
all
can't.
blow over. My advice until then, find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring.
Impact?
that they
You want me to go
can't
to
deny
TNA?
you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle.
Put me on Superstars, brother.
Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent,
main
though.
event.
Most of the roster is pretty busy with
Liv
commitments
Morgan.
on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown,
Yeah, she was
too,
mean to me.
and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
I think I'm cool. Yeah, I don't think she wants to work with me. I don't want to work with her. I don't think she wants to work with me.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one
They
said
always
the
say
match
the
had
good,
to be
the
friendly.
best matches come out of, either the best friends or the best real life enemies. Something. I got a sneaking suspicion she's not going to go for it. They gave me that option to say she's not going to work for me. Something tells me that she's actually not going to work.
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's work together. I'm just going to cut to the chase.
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event.
Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent.
It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us.
Yeah, you weren't even booked, brother.
Are you interested?
Sure.
Let's go.
That was actually easier
Yeah,
than I thought.
that went a completely different direction.
Clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you.
Okay.
I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
Bruh.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear,
He's called me a
Survivor
jobber,
Series,
brother.
I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what
You
family
weren't
they're
even
a part
on
of.
Survivor Series.
And if that wasn't enough,
And you're not on
I
SmackDown.
certainly don't like
Just
you
take
after
what you can
proved
get.
me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
Exactly.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity.
What is her problem?
Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
Pay some dues.
We can agree to disagree, LJ.
Hey. Alright. We've got heat, brother. She's being mad disrespectful. Hella rude. She is being hella rude. I didn't even do anything to her. She just automatically came up with beef. I'll be watching SmackDown tonight. Break all the legs, preferably the competitions. About that. Management has it out for me? Absolutely. Yeah. They're not booking me on the show. I think management has it out for me. Didn't you tell me to be careful around Molly? I did, and I stand by that. But are you sure it doesn't have more to do with Survivor Series? Even that, if I had to work myself out of the doghouse more than one time. Maybe. Worry about working to get back in their good graces. You've never wanted to back down from a challenge, so what's the plan? Guess I'm gonna try to get a match on main event. See, I knew you already had one. I forgot. You forgot that I know you're smart. What? Forgot that I know you're smart, talented, and capable of navigating. Who cares about what you think? That doesn't even make any sense. No one said it was going to be easy. Not gonna lie, man. And the aunt have beef too.